This is off meta. Is that right? Is that what we're called?
It's almost like the longer we do this, the less professionalized we get. I don't know. Yes, we are off meta. This is what we do. We play games on a Thursday. We also played them yesterday on a Wednesday. We played some Covert Queues. You can still get that game. It's now going to press, and you can get it hot off the press if that's what you so choose. But today we're playing Blood on the Clocktower, specifically Blind Man's Bluff. It is a script that myself and Andrew and Jams and Navian, we came together and we said we want to make a script that is very, very well suited for the blind variant. Quite some time ago, I think the TPI stream did a blind Trouble Brewing, and it seems like Trouble Brewing is not optimized for blind play, as we came to find. But I think this script gets many more fun results. So we've had some folks have difficulties at the last minute. We had a bunch of folks signed up, and then some games have run over, and
that damn TPI stream. Who do they think they are?
Who do you think you are, Mr. Big Stuff? But we're going to go ahead and get started for you, and then come along if other folks show up. That'll be fun. So our setup today, we have done a few modifications.
Oh. Sorry, chat's probably going to be complaining about the loudness of the music. You're welcome, chat.
I'm surprised that would ever happen with you running stream.
You're more than welcome to try if you want, Tyler. Yeah.
I don't do music at all. In any case, we fooled around with a couple different setups, and this is what we have settled upon. And I think it's going to be a fun one. We're going to have some of these roles. It was random selection, but some of the roles communicate things to the evil team in a way that helps them get a little bit of a leg up on the good team. But we still have some good information roles. I think the interaction between the cannibal and some of the one per game abilities is interesting. I think it gives the cannibal a better shot at learning their ability, which has been a problem in some of these other versions of the game. So in any case, I think we got a good setup, and it should be a lot of fun.
I agree. We were just talking about this off camera, which is why Haley was shouting at us to get on camera so that we could talk about it. And I think this is, at first I was like, oh, this is going to be tough for good. But really the point of this game is to figure out what you are. And I think there's a good chance that they can, not only do they get a good chance to do that, with that cannibal hunt, they get a good chance to game twice.
Yeah. And I think we can really give, if the damsel gets selected by somebody, we can really give them a very solid role. So it could be a big deal if that was what happened. Have had two outsiders anyhow with a Fangu, so the Fangu and the Huntsman. Huntsman's normally, as we rate Tuesday podcast for tier rankings, we gave the Huntsman the old C grade on the tier list. But in this setup, if it's kind of overlapping with the Fangu, it has a little bit more of an edge than it would have otherwise. So at least that's my opinion. In any case. All right. If you're ready, we don't have to send out rolls. We just have to ask people to send receipts, and we send them on down to the cottage.
Oh, shit. All right. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, we don't tell them shit. That's the beauty of all of this.
Yeah, don't make that mistake and have to re-rack. That's great. All right, let's go.
They have a Magic the Gathering.
Excuse me. We were here talking. God, how rude. Hi, everyone.
You're talking to us.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. How you doing?
So go ahead and introduce you to our players. We've got here with us today, we've got Tyler at the top of the key. Hey, Tyler.
Hi.
Hey.
We got Lynxle. Hey, Lynxle.
Hello.
Kelly. Kelly, is there anywhere where they can find you online, the projects you got running right now?
If you guys go to shawfest.com, if you're in the Greater Toronto area and you want to come out to Niagara-on-the-Lake and see me play the devil in a show for the next probably week or so, you can do that. Come on out, say hi.
I only go to the lesser Toronto area, just so you know, but I'll try to come out and pop in.
Is that Detroit? Is that what that is?
Yeah, Buffalo, I think. Marshall, hey, thanks for joining us.
Hey, glad to be here.
We got Pepper.
Hello.
We got Andy from Andromeda _ on twitch.tv.
Hello.
We got Madeline. We got Emily. Thanks for playing with us today, everybody. And Patters was going to play from Patters TTV. You know, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that was crazy. But then he decided to go to sleep. Fair enough. We're going to go ahead with the crew that we've got and then get us started. I ain't got to tell y'all nothing or send out rolls. So I'm just going to send you to bed. Are you ready for that?
Yeah, let's go.
My pretties, go to sleep.
Ooh, our play.
All right. Okay. So one thing I don't have is the script thing for this. So,
Okay. Let me see if I've
you know,
got
this
that.
whole time we were waiting.
All right. Do you want me to generate it or?
Yeah, if you could, I don't remember the link. I don't have the JSON for this or anything, you know. I don't know why the players are waving. Do you know where the players are waving?
I think they want you to blind them.
Oh, okay. I guess I could do that.
I think they are saying they're going to read into the fact that who we go to first matters. It doesn't. It doesn't even matter anymore. All right, let's go ahead and generate a script. Blind Man's Bluff has a fabled that we call the Veiled. The art was done by our friend Navian.
Watch this. No, 1 second. I probably don't have custom artwork on. 1 sec. Let's fix that. Show custom images. There we go. I apologize. Holy shit, Kelly sounds amazing. He really does. Need to find. We'll find out afterwards on stream what his microphone setup is.
I think he's just got handsome voice. I think he's an actor after all, right?
Well, yes, he is. Greater
He's playing the
Toronto
devil in a major staging in the greater Toronto area. You can't just have any old person do that. He's also being too modest because he did a really fun thing on YouTube that you can go see, which is Sherlock Holmes and the Deathly Clocktower, I think is what it's called. It's a really fun version of Trouble Brewing where the actor friends of his play their characters at night. Play their roles, I should say.
Play their roles at night.
Yeah, so they kind of role play out when they're alone.
Did it spark the idea for the roleplay stream, or did it come first? Which one came first?
Theirs came first.
Interesting.
All right, there we go. Some things are... Oh, Andrew. Okay. I had another version of this, but we're lacking some tokens.
Oh no. For chat? For chat's benefit, we're missing tokens.
But send this over.
All right. I was surprised I didn't already have it. I apologize, chat.
I know I have a version of it somewhere, but not as much time to look. Andrew, if you're out there, we're missing some tokens, baby.
Where are you sending it?
To Discord.
That part I was guessing, Tyler. I'm just checking you haven't already sent it because I don't see it.
You know what's funny, chat, is that we did all this stuff. So, oh, we're gonna be on time in case the TPI stream ends early, and they went late, and we're still not ready.
Who's this
okay.
we?
Well, we don't have a script. All right. So.
Oh, it's missing some of the
everybody's
icons.
blind.
Interesting. Yeah, everyone's
Yeah,
blind.
that's what I'm saying.
Okay, all the words are there, but some of the icons are missing. Okay. Chat, if you need me to, I will mimic what some of those icons are for you. You just need to let me know. Okay.
This is gonna be a fun game of you mimicking like a glass slipper. All right. Let's go to. Do we want Kelly to believe he is the Fangu or not? We could also make him believe he's another demon. It's easier if we make him believe he's the Fangu.
I think you go with the Fangu, right? I think so.
All right. Sounds good. All right. We're gonna go first and foremost to the engine. No, we get to tell Emily first.
What are you going to tell Emily?
that she has a lunatic.
All right. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Hang on. Yeah. Hi.
You have a lunatic. The lunatic is Kelly.
Oh shit.
That's the spirit.
Damn it! Really? I always think that I'm the demon, and I'm actually the. Damn it! All right. Wait, lunatic. Kelly.
Yep.
Wait. Okay. Would you guys tell a lunatic that they have a lunatic?
Not in this script.
Damn it! Ugh. All right. Thank you.
I can lie to you if you'd like right now and say, yes, I would do that.
Damn
No.
it, Tyler.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I love you too.
Disappoint. It's fine. I'll just die. Like...
Many a woman have said that to me. You're not the first. Good luck.
All right. Thank you.
Hello, Marshall.
Hello.
Would you like to use your ability?
Oh shit. This is interesting. Yes.
Please choose either demon or minion.
Let's do. Well, yeah, this will be fun. Let's do minion.
All right. What?
I'd like to put a marionette in play.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well.
So, an interesting thing about that is I made sure to go to Marshall first. I can normally go things out of order, but the damsel, I don't know how strict the night order is here, but the fact that the engineer goes before, the damsel would normally that information would be communicated to the minion, according to the night order here. That means that Lynxle does not get the benefit of knowing that was in play. So there's some of that interaction that has countered out. We need to come up with an ability that Lynxle is going to mimic. We do need to go back to Emily and tell her that she has a marionette. He's super fucking weirded out by that. How do I have... Thanks for the delayed response. But yeah, that's that. And I think we were talking about that. Maybe we weren't on stream, but we were trying to decide whether or not this was balanced for good, because it's kind of nasty in some ways. But that particular thing right there is brutal for the evil team. And if Marshall is executed for any reason, and the cannibal gets to use that ability again, then it becomes they get pretty ridiculous. But
so
what do we want Lynxle to mirror? We could have her mirror a whole bunch of different things.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just looking at what's on the script, and it's really, really, really difficult. My God, like she needs to know in some way, shape, or form that their ability isn't working, right? So you've probably got to go for something like Alchemist to make them a poisoner, or Lycanthrope or something. They've got to be doing something every night to figure out that their shit isn't working, right?
Well, Snake Charmers every night, including this one.
Right, we don't have one of those in play. We could do that too.
Yeah.
But I don't think they'd ever find out that their role's not working for a Snake Charmer unless they have to stay alive to the whole game to pick everyone.
Yeah, if I picked everybody alive and I'm still it never changed, then I know something's up.
Okay.
It also could lead them to believe that they are in fact a minion, which is there's a lot of acts on the first night abilities that are minion related. All right, let's go back to Emily real quick. Hey, Em. I have updated information for you.
You're hearing us, right, Emily?
I don't know if Emily can hear us.
Emily?
I apologize.
You're
No
all right.
worries. Just checking you can hear us.
Sorry.
Adam and rocking out to too loud of music, huh?
Yeah, we're playing a game.
Okay. Between you and Adam?
No,
You're right. It's
between
called
me
Blood
and
on
the
the Clock
other
Tower.
townsfolk. They have to figure out what the theme of this week's playlist is.
Oh,
I gotcha.
is it the
Uh,
yeah? Okay.
well, I'm here to tell you that you have a marionette, and it is Lynxle.
Oh God. Okay. Thank you.
Good luck.
Yes.
Really?
Good luck.
Thanks.
Hey, Lynx.
Hello.
Pick a player, any player.
Pick a player. Oh boy. Let's pick Emily.
You pick. Nothing happens.
Okay, cool beans. Thank you.
You're so welcome.
Yay!
All right. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
And we're gonna move along. Madeline,
Yeah.
would you like to use your ability?
Hmm. No, thank you.
Oh, very polite. Very polite. That won't score you any points with me, though.
Okay.
Good luck.
All right, thanks.
Andy,
Yeah.
would you do me the favor of picking 2 players?
I will pick 2 players. I will pick myself and Lynxle.
You choose yourself and Lynxle.
Mm-hmm.
No, Ty.
Hold on, Adam. Give me a second.
All right.
You choose yourself and Lynxle and receive a 1.
Okay.
Thank you.
So
So
interesting.
for chat's benefit, and the players know this from prior experience, if they do an invalid move, like the monk tries to protect themselves, picks themselves, devil's advocate picks the same person twice, etc., I will just play it as if their ability malfunctioned. So I could give Andy any information that I want at that point. So instead I gave her a 1. If she were a fortune teller, I would give her a 0 or a 1 as well. That's what we do with the chambermaid and fortune teller information on Blind Man's Bluff.
Okay. Good to know.
You're muted for me.
Okay, good to know. That's an interesting way of doing it. I clearly haven't watched you guys play enough blind.
Yeah, it was just so that we got away from people spending a lot of their time trying to test if they could figure out their ability by doing stuff that I would say negative Ghost Rider, right?
Okay. Sounds good.
That's it for tonight. We don't have to do anything. We can hang out. We don't have to tell the snake charm or Lynxle about the damsel, because of the order of operations there, and yeah, that's about it.
All right. Well, let's just go back to town then.
Let's go on back up.
Oops, we've been watching Andy this whole time. Sorry, that was creepy, Andy. Apologies. I'm moving a lot of windows around right now. I apologize.
I'm gonna say that on Andy, that Andy probably appreciates that we were watching it the whole time. All right. Welcome back, my friends. You stumble through the darkness, your eyes barely open. You still can't see properly. Everything is cloudy. Oh my goodness. Is that you? Are people out there? Your hands grace across. Oh, that is the feel of skin on your hands. Oh no. It's wet. It's warm. It feels like you can stick your fingers in it. What are you doing? The gashes in our flesh are deep. Adam and I have died. A demon, what done it? Please, take the veil from your eyes and solve this mystery. The game has begun.
Whoever stuck their fingers inside of the corpses is weird.
Yeah.
All right.
Just don't sniff your fingers now, though, right? Just
That
you don't need
person is probably the demon.
I am judging you.
I was blind. I didn't know what I was reaching into. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
I don't want to talk about that.
Reaching for
So-
something in the distance.
Anybody
Lynxle,
want to
you
chat?
want to talk?
Let's go talk.
Pepper, you want to chat?
Sure. Can you hear me? Great.
Madeline, you want to talk?
Absolutely, lead the way.
It's me and you, Tyler.
Yep, that just leaves us.
Yep. Let's go down to the patisserie.
Okay. The what?
I left, and then of course I was not back in time. So that is what happened to me during the night. Literally nothing.
Yeah, I didn't do anything either. I just kind of sat here. So, good stuff. We got some quality content.
Excellent.
Okay,
You're
so
welcome,
wait.
chat.
Is chat with you
Nothing.
or Tyler? With you? Okay. So,
Yeah, usually.
what could not... Okay, so yeah, any of the each night asterisk rolls, or the passive abilities,
Mhm.
or the outsiders.
Does the demon doesn't wake at night unless they're the puka for the first night, right?
That's true. That's true.
So we could be evil, except for only one of us could be the demon.
That's true. I think. Wait, which minions? Do any of the minions wake up?
Yeah, they all have
Poison
each.
Snake, Marionette would be whatever.
Oh yeah. So,
So
I could be the
Marionette.
demon, you
So
could be
like
the
one
demon.
of us. Yeah, one of us could be the demon, and one of us could be the Marionette.
Totally could be evil.
Hey, we know we're not the other minions.
Hey, definitely not the puka or any of the other minions,
Yes.
for sure.
That's great.
But there are so many other things. Oh, how does the mutant know if they're the mutant? Oh man,
don't-
this
I
is
mean,
so
the-
crazy.
The only way you could try is like claiming mutant and seeing if you're executed. But
Ooh.
something would do it because like if you talk about it, it's like mystical or something. Like if you talk about
Yeah.
it, then
And just eliminate you as an outsider or win the game because you're like the Vortox or whatever's. No, not the Vortox, the Zambul or. Well, I guess Fangu would be the only way we'd really win.
So see, it's ridiculous. We shouldn't kill anyone today.
I mean, I'd rather kill a Zambul on day one.
Nah, you don't. You want to leave the Zombul around as long as possible. Make him suffer.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, I'm gonna go back up.
Thanks. Adam, I do wish I'd waited one day to use my ability because I think that would have been more fun. But we'll see.
We'll see. I can't say one way or another, Marshall, but thank you for using it.
Yep.
What's going on there? So we're going to go down to Andy and Madeline. Well, I sort out the videos.
Oh, strong. Okay, cool. So that means that you could either be the engineer, the courtier, the huntsman, the marionette. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do any of those things. Yeah. You can be any of those things.
Yep.
All right. Who'd you talk to last before you spoke to me?
Oh, I talked with Kelly.
Oh, what'd you guys talk about?
Like, what we did in the night.
Oh, what'd Kelly do?
It's not up to me to say.
You're no fun. Come on. Come on. All right. Marshall wants to join us. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, come on, Marshall. Or not.
Okay.
Oh, okay, bye. Do you want to just go back up there?
Yeah,
All right.
at this point.
You were talking about us.
Who was?
You.
Me?
Oh no, Tyler and I just got back to town. We were like, let's go hang out with the other Tyler.
I mean,
And then
I was.
everybody-
I see. All right. Well, that's cool. Good luck
Yeah.
when you go
thanks.
to use it. Have fun.
Yeah, I am hoping I'm like the courtier or something. Just
That'd be good.
drunk the Zambul or something.
Yep. I've ruled out that I'm not the Puka or 3 of the 4 minions.
Not the leech either, right?
Oh yeah, not the leech either.
That's good. I talked to Tyler, who said he selected Andy last night.
Yeah, he said he either didn't wake up or selected Andy.
Yeah. Yeah, he might be covering it and just didn't wake up last night. But it might be helpful if Andy nominated just to see if Witch Curse.
Yeah.
So that's all I got.
Great. Thanks.
Thanks.
Go into Andy and Pepper.
Madeline is probably a once per game ability.
Mm.
And I don't know what Lynxle is yet. Lynxle's too much of a wild card. So
I'm gonna write shifty. What did you say anything happened to you?
something did happen to me. Yes, I'll tell you
Ooh.
about it tomorrow.
All right.
Good job.
Curse you in the shower? It wasn't me. All right. Welcome back to town, everybody. You have a 30 seconds for open discussion, and then it's time for nominations, if you have any.
Is there a town crier on here? There's not, is there? Yeah, no town crier, flower girl. I would like to claim pacifist
Disgusting.
and tell the town that we should be peaceful and not kill.
Oh,
Cool.
Turbo shot at me from that way.
So, Andy, I've heard of somebody who claims they picked you last night.
Strong.
Yeah, I've heard the same thing.
It was me.
Yeah?
It was me. It was me. I claim to have picked you or picked no one. Or
Did
picked
anyone
no
else
one.
pick me? No.
I pick you.
Aw. You choose me? That's nice.
Pikachu.
Well, you know what? Andy nominates Tyler.
Whoa.
Andy has nominated Tyler.
Whoa.
Please tell us why.
I was trying to see if Tyler was a witch.
Good call.
Well, someone told me that Taylor Swift said we're all accused of being witches.
That's not what you
Might
said.
as
That
well
You're saying it wrong.
act it out.
They're burning all the witches, even if you are.
Like Taylor said it. That's what I said. All right.
No.
Anything else you want to add, Andy?
We probably shouldn't kill Tyler because we know for sure he's not a witch, unless there was a poisoner who chose Tyler. That'd be hilarious.
Tyler, your defense.
I'm not a witch, apparently.
All right. The vote will begin with Lynxle on this account. Vote starts now. Takes 4.
Suggested not executing today, just so everybody gets a chance to figure out their ability, and I am okay.
1 is not enough. Any other nominations today?
You're all playing into my evil plot.
Well, we also have
Ooh,
8 players, so like we can afford to because we're skipping and potentially short game.
Gonna
No, I
close the
agree.
day
We
in
should skip.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No one has been executed. And town, On that basis, special rule for Blind Man's Bluff. If you don't even attempt to solve our murder, the storytellers quit. We just leave. So,
Good. You didn't
More
want to add it
evidence.
anyway.
with
We're not gonna
that, the game continues. Everybody, please go to sleep. And congratulations to the sleepy team, because you're going to get to go to bed. Hey, welcome to our Raiders. Thanks for coming over to our game here on Off Meta. We're playing a script called Blind Man's Bluff, in which none of the players know their roles. They don't know their alignment unless something else, another role in the game, were to communicate something to them. So our demon does know that they are the demon. They don't know which one. They know they're not a puka or a leech, but they have a lunatic, and they got a marionette because of the engineer. So Marshall knows his ability because he went YOLO and decided to use it. A couple Blind Man's Bluff rules. If somebody tries to do an illegal move, like a monk protecting themselves or a devil's advocate protecting the same person twice, the ability just malfunctions. And beyond that, if the lycanthrope chooses the leech host, if that were in play, the leech host will register as evil to the lycanthrope, which is a house rule we use for any of those combinations. All right. And we also tell fortune tellers zeros and ones, like the old days. Remember those days when you get killed because you said, oh, the storyteller woke me up and gave me a 0. I haven't found the demon. They'd murder you. Those were the days. All right. We're going to go to Kelly and get his pick. Hey, Kel.
Oh, hello. Kel. That's a nickname that I haven't heard in a while.
Oh, okay. Well, you've heard it before, though. What you're saying.
I have.
Is that a nickname that they use in the greater Toronto area?
No, just the lesser Toronto area calls him that. That's why he doesn't go there often.
I think we teased you too much about a T-shirt you wore one time on stream, and it's so funny because you're so charming and you're so nice, and here I am teasing you. No more. I'm putting it down. That was a good T-shirt.
That T-shirt. Yeah. Wow, you're waking me. Okay.
I am waking you up. Would you do me the favor of picking a player?
And I choose a player. Madeline.
You choose Madeline. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Lynxle.
Ruh-roh.
Pick me a player. Pick me a player, baby.
Andy. Let's pick Andy.
You pick Andy?
I do.
Oh, Andy knows how to party. Now that happens.
I know.
Thank you so much.
Cool. Thank you. This game is wild already.
Emily? So first things first, your lunatic has picked
who?
Madeline.
Oh, okay.
Who would you like to choose?
Well, I'm not picking Madeline. I'm going to try and jump to this recluse. Because currently my guess is that I am the Fangu.
Mm-hmm.
And Tyler is the recluse, hence the reason that Lynxle is my marionette. So I'm going to go for Tyler.
All right. You choose Tyler. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we're going to move along, Josie.
That's some great deducting there by Emily. Unfortunately, it is wrong, but it's still it's great deducting by Emily, but unfortunately, it is wrong.
It was only so if you're looking at the setup and going, why is there a marionette next to absolutely fucking nobody? The is Lynxle was originally the witch, changed by the engineer on night 1. Engineer used their ability, that's Marshall, and said, hey, I'm gonna make somebody a marionette. We don't tell the marionette anything in this setup because they don't get to know that there's a damsel in play, and they don't do. We're simulating a snake charmer, and then Emily does know that they have a marionette, so that's where their deduction is coming from. So it's a smart play, but she did eliminate a really big landmine for the evil team here, which is that cannibal snacking on an engineer and snacking on a huntsman gives them 2 shots at that particular thing and 2 bites at that particular apple.
Not anymore.
Human flesh, as it were, as it's a cannibal ability, but not anymore. But we're going to go to Madeline now and see if she wants to use her ability now. Madeline, would you like to use your ability?
Yes.
Okay. Please choose a player.
I will choose Kelly.
You choose Kelly. Thank you so much. I don't think this damsel is going to get sniffed out today, but that's the use of that huntsman ability.
That is damsel. That is huntsman done and dusted. Don't forget that reminder token. Okay, you got it. Good job.
Got it there.
What an
All right,
interesting
let's
one.
Andy and get her to pick not 1, not 2. Yes, 2. That's right. Not
I know
1,
how this works.
7 players. All right, let's go.
Tap 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 tap.
Hello.
Hey Andy.
Hey.
Please choose 2 players.
Okay. Just trying to figure who it's going to be. And I know one of them is Pepper.
Okay.
The other is Kelly.
You choose Pepper and Kelly. You receive a 1.
Okay, I have a question for you.
Okay, give it to me. Hit me with it.
If
With your
Punch me in my
rhythm stick.
guts. In my guts.
all right, just come.
No,
Slow
do
your
it.
roll,
Hit
Pilgrim.
it. Hit it.
Slow
Hit it.
your roll. If you were giving numbers to a fortune teller, would 0 be no and 1 be yes?
That would be correct.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Cool,
Wait.
cool, cool.
Wait. Also, you only have people who choose 2 players. Like if their role actually says 2 players, right? Or do you have?
That's right.
Okay. Cool. Thanks.
One other thing that might be worthwhile to you, if you were to perform an illegal move somehow, I would make your ability malfunction as if you were poisoned or drunk.
Right. So, like, if I were the chambermaid and I chose the same person twice, kind of thing. How that
Or a known dead person.
Oh yeah. Okay, cool. Thank you.
You're welcome. I feel that baby right now. I feel it. All right.
What'd she
let's do
say?
it. I don't know. She's just giving him hell. All right, let's move along.
Anyone else? Is there anyone left? I don't think so, right?
Mish W had said when you look at the count on damsel, it's now this is I will say that the info here is not the gospel in the brain tool, right? But it is pretty solid. The damsel wake all minions, show them that this character selected you. That the dam is.
Tyler, we're losing you for a second there. Try again.
Okay. It's just later in the night order when you wake all the minions and you show them that. We do normally, for expediency, when we go to the minions, we say, "Oh, there's," but we were careful to do that in case Marshall did decide to use his ability. So if I ruled it wrong, then Lynxle can beat the shit out of me later. You know what I'm saying? Like with a ball-peen hammer. But I don't think so. I think we did that correctly.
I think you're fine. I would follow the damsel's number on that, to be honest. Why else would it have a number there?
Arbitrary.
Actually, why does it have a number either side?
I don't know. The other side is when they get selected by the huntsman.
All right, fair enough.
When they would change.
All right.
Let's go on up.
All right. I guess I'll start unblinding people. Yeah. That's so demanding here. Have you ever known what it's like to have people just like start requesting to be unblinded? How weird that is. It's weird.
You know what else is weird? A noted town pacifist died in the night. Tyler has died in the night.
Jerks! I wanted to figure out what I was.
You jerks! You jerks, he says.
Good news,
All right.
you weren't the demon.
Yeah, I was like super nervous
Yeah.
that I was about to get got, but cool.
Hey, storyteller, I have a question.
Sure, let's do it.
Okay.
Are you gonna ask me point blank if I made a mistake?
Oh, okay. Give me some credit. Like, I'm not.
Tyler, is
You're
that?
You're not Adam. I mean, I know that you're good at. No,
All right.
Adam, you're good at this sometimes. I wanted to ask you if there's. Oh, I should have just looked at the script. There's probably jinxes. Is there any sort of rule about a marionette not sitting next to the demon unless it has to do with the recluse?
I can't answer that in a way that that doesn't give away more than it needs to.
Okay.
But a mistake has not been made. I guess I'll just put it that
That's the
way.
important thing to say.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
So, I'm just going to stay here and talk to chat for a second. Chat, you need to hear this from someone. You need to hear this from someone, and I will be that person for you today. You don't need to listen or read the Book of Ed for everything. You can make up your own rules that make the most sense for what you think is right. Just remember that. The Book of Ed is not gospel. It is like some sort of variant from a disciple of Steve, but it is not gospel. Remember that. All right, thank you. Thank you, everyone. Bye now. Thank you for listening to my gospel thing. Whatever it is they do in religious circles. Let's go and listen to... Once I can find Discord again. Let's go listen to Emily and Lynxle.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I figured it out. Fuck.
Like it?
I'm gonna beg you. I'm gonna beg you to play for Team Evil. Because I think you're the recluse who registered as the minion.
What?
Okay, so hear me out. I'm the demon, right? I was woken and told that Kelly was my lunatic. Then they left, and then they came back and they said that you're my marionette. And I'm like, okay, she's sitting next to the lunatic. So then when we were talking, I processed that Tyler has to be the recluse. So then because there's two outsiders, I thought that he had to be the recluse because I know Kelly's a lunatic. So the only way for you not to be seated next to me would have to be if there's a recluse, right?
Unless you're the lunatic.
No, because I asked them if they would give the lunatic a lunatic, and they said not in this game.
Okay.
So, but are you on the same page with me so far?
Yes, except I've woken up every night.
What?
Yeah. Emily, I'm just gonna be on your team, okay? I don't know what the heck is going on.
Okay, so wait, what did you do in the night?
I'm gonna leave that as is, just for right now. But
Okay,
I wake up in the night.
Do you think you're evil or good?
I have no freaking clue.
Oh.
I have no idea. I don't know anything.
Well, if you're the marionette, well, okay, wait. If you're the marionette, you'd be prison. But then why would you
laughing at
not be
us?
seated next to the demon? Why would I find out that there's a marionette and they're not seated next to me?
I don't know.
I have no idea what's going on. All right, well, let's go back. Yes.
Wait. If there's a poisoner and they picked you night one, would that affect the information you get?
I have a killer question. Can I ask you, Adam, or do I have to go ask Tyler?
You can ask the question now. Go ahead.
Hey, I have a storyteller question, and I can. Can I ask it in front of Lynxle? That's cool with me.
It depends on the nature of the question. But yeah.
If a poisoner hits a demon night 1, would they learn something different than the actual lunatic or the actual marionette?
No, because those abilities are not a function of the demon.
That's what I thought.
So if the poisoner selected the marionette, then that could alter things. Poisoner selected the lunatic, that could alter things. But I don't think it could alter anything else.
Wait. I don't know. I really don't know.
Thanks.
I'm careful because that's how I got Capelli. So, just be
Okay.
careful.
You said that something happened and you would tell me today.
Yes. So I am
Go for it.
Talented. You may not know a mystery very well. You may not know your own head from your own ass. But nonetheless, it's up to you to talk amongst yourself for about 30 seconds. And the nomination is going to open wide, like that gash in my flesh that you just overlooked, Marshall.
Not overlooked. I
Felt all up in.
Yeah.
That was my private space. Anyway.
Squishy.
Awkward.
Okay.
30 seconds.
Anybody got any shifty reads on anyone?
I have no idea what I am. That's fun.
Hey, same.
All right, I will open the floor for nominations.
Well,
All right.
whoever is evil wanted Tyler dead.
Last night, who chose Tyler?
Now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would just love if the.
Like no reason.
We just want to know who the lycanthrope is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's how that works.
right.
God, I was sure that would work.
I know. I was really. I thought I got him, but next time, sorry.
Lynxle, are you being shifty?
I don't know. I'm just trying to be and figure out the heck is going on.
Yeah.
I'm too confused to be shifty.
Why are you so confused?
I just am.
Would you like to talk about it?
Not today. Maybe with one more day, I'll figure it out.
Okay.
One day more.
One day more.
Well, a second call for nominations is in order.
So you guys, if we don't kill today, then no one.
Today.
If it is a Zambul, they could kill again.
Yeah.
But
I think someone might have figured it out. No, maybe
What?
not. Nothing.
What?
What's
Do
happening?
we have
with you guys? You guys
once
wanna
per
throw
game
class?
abilities? Because if we have once per game abilities, they should kind of know who they might be at this point.
Oh, we
I
do.
know what I am.
You do know what you are?
We have a non-Madeline
Yeah.
one.
Cool.
Oh, come on.
Do you want to
So-
share, Madeline?
I feel like it's in my best interest to save it.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a shot in the dark and say Marshall nominates who's shifty. Emily.
All right. Please tell us why.
She's covering her mouth.
Thinking.
Emily?
This could be a good decision, could be a bad decision. I don't know. Please
vote
don't
will
kill
begin.
me. I want to figure it out. I want to ask my rules question in the night.
The vote will begin with Tyler. It'll take 4 to put Emily on the block. Vote starts now.
I feel like the demon's going to hide behind the I don't know what my ability is here. So
That's fine. You go with whatever you want.
3 is not enough. Emily's safe for today.
Kelly will nominate Lynxle.
Kelly has nominated Lynxle. Please tell us why.
Witch check. That didn't work. I don't really have much on Lynxle, but I will use this time to say that I have yet to wake up. So I think that means that I am either the damsel, come at me, the mutant, or the recluse. I am an outsider. I'm an outsider. That's what I am, an outsider.
The vote will begin with. Oh, sorry, Lynxle, your defense.
How do you know you're an outsider?
Just for
By
the
process of
the
elimination.
stupidest things ever. I guess I will claim Minion and guess Kelly as the damsel, just because who the heck knows? Why not?
All
I'm not-
right.
I don't think I'm
And-
evil. but
With that, everybody, the game continues.
cool, not a minion. I
The
think.
vote will
Imagine
begin with.
if this game ended on another damsel death.
That would have been amazing.
All right, sorry.
The vote will begin with Kelly. It'll take 4. Vote starts now.
I don't know what the heck is going on, but this is fine.
4 is enough. Lynxle's on the block. Any other nominations today?
Emily nominate Kelly.
Emily nominates Kelly. Please tell us more.
Spicy.
I'm trying to save Lynxle clearly, but but like, I don't know if she's on my team, so
I don't know.
All right. Kelly, your defense.
Is Lynxle on the block, or
Yes.
Or-
Yeah,
yeah,
we
okay.
we try not to cover her face with the skull.
okay?
But yeah, she is.
If you guys want to take it off Lynxle, you can. I haven't woken yet, so by process of elimination, that's what makes me think that I am one of those 3 characters. Yeah, if you want to kill me, you can.
The vote will begin with Marshall. It'll take 5 to put Kelly on the block. Vote starts now.
High five, yeah.
2 is not enough. Kelly is safe for today. Lynxle remains on the block. I'm going to close the day in 5, 4,
They've been snaked.
3, 2.
Tyler? Claim Minion,
Okay.
just in case. I might be a marionette. I would like to claim Minion and guess Emily is the damsel.
Thank you. 1, the day is over. And with Tyler's pick, the game continues. Everybody, please. Lynxle has been executed and has died. The game still continues. Holy shit. So many so many minds dodged. What is happening? Everybody, let's go to sleep.
I'm not the demon.
This night's rest is brought to you by OldSoulArtisan.com, where you get 15% off with coupon code OFFNET. All right.
How did I not think to put candles in that off meta thing? God damn it. Why did I not put candles in there for that joke? In the off meta playroom. Speaking of the off meta playroom, if you haven't seen it, up on our Discord server and on Reddit and on a bunch of different places, you can find our off meta playroom, which is a nice little piece of artwork that has been created that's got 55 character tokens from Blood on the Clocktower hidden in plain sight inside the image. Good luck. Have a go.
And 11 off meta Easter eggs. If you watch our stream on a regular basis, those will be funny for you too.
But one of them is not the old Soul Artisan can, is what you've now found out. Congratulations.
One special note, though, is that Adam is bearing the lead a little bit. If you join our Patreon, which is patreon.com/offmetaplays, you can support the content that we make. And if you do so before September, at any level, you will get a copy of that off meta playroom. So check it out there. And you can have that as a little special gift from us. We appreciate you.
From us to you.
Us to you.
All right.
And
now I'm also going to say, while we're not talking about the game, don't forget to come over and watch us over on YouTube, where it actually does generate revenue for us, because we decided to be good to you guys and not stick ads on Twitch. And now I've kind of realized maybe that's redundant if we're asking people to go watch us on YouTube, where they will get ads. Anyway, let's carry on through. Let's play this game. Who are we going to first? What do we need to do?
We're going to go to Kelly first.
All right.
You know what we could have done, and it was a missed opportunity, I think, by me, I should say.
Don't you drag me into your bad place.
Yeah, it was my. we could have told Kelly that Lynxle was his marionette, That would have been interesting. But oh well, missed opportunity.
Oh man. Yep.
Hey, Kelly,
Hey guys.
do me a favor. Pick me.
Question for you in the way that you're running this.
Okay.
If I pick myself and that is an invalid choice, what would happen?
Any invalid choice ends up malfunctioning, so I could
You wouldn't
just be like
confirm.
poisoned. Yeah.
Okay. Let's pick Madeline again.
You choose Madeline. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, I have a rules question first.
Question for us?
Yeah, okay. So, if a recluse, can a recluse register as the demon to get minion info and the lunatic info at the beginning of the game?
Edge case, yes. I've never run it that way because I feel like that is not in line with it's not in line with the role, like the intention of the role.
Okay.
I try not to do shit that's too out of bounds on a blind man's bluff because it's tough enough on y'all as it is.
Okay.
Your lunatic has chosen Madeline.
I'm gonna go with Kelly.
You're gonna choose Kelly. All right. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Kelly? Kelly?
Hi. Sorry about that.
You're all right. Your role has changed.
Oh. Okay. That's
Thank
all
you
you
so
tell
much.
me. Okay.
That's
thanks.
all I tell you. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right. So,
So that's interesting. So they don't learn they become evil. They don't learn what their new character is. They just get told that their roles changed. Now on this script, let's take a look. I'm pretty sure there's no pit hag and there's no barber. So the only way realistically that could happen is if they were just engineer changed.
or Snake a Charmed.
But we didn't go to Lynxle and tell them their character had changed.
Yeah, because the marionette believes there's something else.
But they did.
Maybe that was an oversight on my part.
Yeah. No, but it's fine. But like, I'm just thinking that technically they did. They would have. They should. Maybe next time we'll think about that. I'm not going to pull it on the spot right now. Who we got to go to next?
We are going to go. The only person with an active ability now is Andy.
All right. It's going to be short nights going forward. Thank you.
Hey, Andy.
Hi.
Please choose 2 players.
Okay. I'm going to choose Madeline and Marshall.
You choose Madeline and Marshall.
Mm-hmm.
You receive a 0.
Okay. Thank you.
So much. Alrighty. Interesting information whether she is a chambermaid or not. Because the 0 would represent a no in the world of the fortune teller. Big thank you to Oni Puppy, R96 Lime, Reth Gall, Blade for the recent follow.
So the marionette is dead, so no longer has an ability, so the demon wouldn't learn who they are, is how I would rule that, and I'm assuming that's how Tyler's ruling it too right now.
What you mean?
Well, it says the demon knows who the marionette is.
We told Emily the marionette at the big when she got
Well, we're now
changed.
talking about Kelly, is what we're talking. The chat's asking, shouldn't Kelly know?
Yeah.
But Kelly
she's-
shouldn't know because
the
Marionette's
marionette's
dead.
Yeah, the ability's defunct.
Yeah, it doesn't say even if dead, so yep.
The opportunity was there at the beginning when we were still feigning lunatic, which is that was a miss by me, but it's okay because she wasn't originally the marionette, but I still could have claimed it anyway. All right, which would have been fun. we are. That's it. A lot of interest. A lot of near misses. The minion did accidentally come out. Just picked the wrong player. Kelly is feigning that they are an outsider. They may have to pivot. And they have picked Madeline each time to this point. So, see what happens.
Oh no, they're gonna come out surprised. Oh man, this is gonna be really interesting.
I think he's gonna come out as the monk and say he was pretending to soak fire or something like that. I bet that's because he's a smart guy. We'll see though.
I have faith in you.
Good morning, town. It's a sad day. First of all, it's a sad day because you all weren't there to hear Adam say he had heard those words before, and you'll probably never hear him again. And you missed them. You're all in your cottages. It is also sad because Emily has died in the night. Give you a few minutes.
Thanks, Demon.
Did you figure it out, Emily, before you were killed?
Nope.
Kelly, can we talk?
Pepper, can I talk
Sure.
to you?
Was that me?
Yeah,
Tyler?
let's chat.
Yeah.
Adam's alcove.
Yeah.
Lynxle, you want to talk?
Sure.
Madeline.
Okay, so since we're at the stage, and you're an understudy, I think that means you have to I'm like a superior, right? It's my stage, you're an understudy. You have to.
Sure.
You are.
Yeah.
Were you making all that up about not waking up?
Yes. Madeline knows the truth. The first night I did not wake up.
Okay.
The second night I did, and I chose Madeline. I'm pretty sure that I'm the monk.
Okay. Well, I guess you're probably not the lycanthrope unless you pick somebody else.
No, and that's why, I wasn't sure. I could have been the demon, but I didn't choose you on the night that you died.
Okay.
I chose
well, yeah,
Madeline.
you could have been. Well, yeah. So you could still be the exorcist though. There's no way to really tell between those two.
Yeah. Yeah, but that would mean for sure. Well, not for sure, but that would mean very likely that Madeline is not the demon.
Yeah, I'm cool going with that. Because the reason I wanted to know that for sure is I realized if I didn't wake up, I'm either the cannibal. I think I'm either the cannibal or the outsider. And if we had a Fangu, the Fangu couldn't have killed me. I would have just become the Fangu. So
Right.
I think I'm the outsider or the cannibal.
That would make sense. I'm going to continue claiming outsider so that
That's
I can
fine, yeah.
Ride this out, but I'll come clean with it whenever.
No, that's fine. I just wanted to, if you were gonna stick with that, I was gonna push for people to kill you because I was pretty sure that was gonna just be a lie. But no, yeah, I'm fine with you claiming you woke up each night. So
Okay.
Cool. Thanks.
Okay. Awesome. And quit chat.
Yeah.
Oh, can you chat today, Kelly?
Yeah, sure.
Emily, you seem nervous when I picked you as the damsel.
I know I'm not the damsel.
Okay, cool.
I picked
You seem nervous, so I didn't know.
No, I was trying to figure out some things.
So does that mean you know more about what you are?
No, I picked 2 people. I can tell you that.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Kelly, you want to chat?
That's pretty specific.
Well, 2 nights.
Oh, okay.
No, that's all good.
So I'm gonna guess that you picked Madeline last night, and you were told your character changed. Congrats, you're the Fangu!
Yeah, I had a feeling. Okay, I'm going under I'm saying that I'm the monk, and I'm protecting.
Oh no, I'm assuming monk.
Well,
It's
I'm
fine.
gonna sink a kill tonight and say that I protected Madeline.
Okay.
Yeah. What is this
told-
conversation?
So Lynxle's the marionette. That's all I know. That's why I was
Okay.
like, Lynxle, we have to figure this out. Because I thought that Tyler was the recluse, and that's why Lynxle was not seated next to me. And so I killed Tyler, thinking that I would jump. But anyway, so there has to be another outsider out there, unless.
Tyler thinks he's an outsider, or the
Oh,
cannibal.
then he's the fucking. But and he didn't register as the outsider. Of course, fucking Adam. Come on, man.
So what was this conversation that we had? What are we gonna?
I'm just saying that I guess I'm not the monk then. I picked Marshall and then Pepper.
Okay.
So maybe
if
maybe the poison lichen or something. I don't know.
Okay.
That's all I know. So
okay.
you do you.
Well,
Good luck.
Yeah, we'll see how much.
Thing, and it confirmed to me who I was.
Okay.
Welcome back, everybody. Gonna give you about 30 seconds for open discussion.
Okay. I will tell you. I picked 2 people. I thought. Well.
Yep. Same.
I don't know what I am, but I thought I had a guess to what I am. So I'll tell you that night 2 I picked Marshall, and then last night I picked Pepper.
So I think we have.
I could be the poisoner.
Wait, but you're saying you didn't wake up the first night, right?
I didn't know.
So
Oh
you
wait, the
couldn't be
poisoner wakes up.
poisoner.
Never mind.
So
We ruled it out.
if I'm correct, I believe we have people claiming 3 each night rolls. So
So you didn't wake up night 1?
No.
So night 2 you chose Marshall. Night 3 you chose Pepper. But last night was night 3.
Yep.
And you died.
Oh,
Yep.
so you
Potentially.
acted
Cat.
before you died.
Oh, interesting.
so
What would that mean?
Sailor, I suppose.
I don't. No. Emily's claiming to only have woken
didn't
up
wake up the
nights
first-
2 and 3.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
sorry.
so it can't be snake charmer.
That's why I said. So we have 3 people claiming to be monk lycanthrope exorcist.
Oh, really?
Oh my
Mhm.
god.
Oh, I forgot that Exorcist was on here.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm gonna call for nominations.
Wait, what is the Kelly, did you wake up last night?
I did not wake up last night.
Oh man, I was trying to figure out if you're the cannibal.
Does anybody is there anybody who still doesn't know what they are?
Mm-hmm.
Have you woken up at all, Pepper?
I am not going to disclose that information publicly, but we can talk tomorrow.
That's cool.
Second call for nominations.
Rip Lynxle.
Right. Very well.
Marshall nominates Kelly.
Marshall has nominated Kelly. Please tell us why.
Somebody has claimed either fortune teller or chambermaid to me and saw Kelly in a ping, essentially.
Your defense?
Yeah. I don't deny that ping. I'll say that. I can explain more tomorrow. And some people know the reason for that.
The vote will begin with Marshall. Takes 3. Vote starts now.
kind of think this wouldn't be the worst.
It wouldn't.
Jojo, come now.
3 is enough. Kelly is on the block.
Yeah.
The other person in that ping was Madeline.
Well, Madeline's the only one that I'll just come out with it. I think I'm the monk. I was hoping to fly under the radar by claiming an outsider. I've chosen Madeline each night that I could. Yeah, so I'm not an outsider, so don't use that for your info.
Alright.
Any other nominations today?
So that thing you told me day one, is that still true
Sorry, who is that addressed to?
to you?
Yes.
I'm going to close the day in 5.
I will nominate Andy.
All right. Please tell us why.
It's more just to get it off of me. I don't have anything against her, but yeah, just to buy more time.
Andy?
I am the worst kill.
All right. The vote will
Even
begin with
confirmed.
Madeline. It'll take 4 to put Andy on the block. Vote starts now. Andy is safe for today. Gonna close the day in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kelly has been executed, and he dies. And everybody, congratulations! You can open your eyes and learn what's happening around you. The game is over. Congratulations to the good team.
Nice.
Yeah.
So that was a fun one. We actually initially thought that maybe it would be tuned a little too hard for the evil team, but there were some smart plays by the good guys. It got the evil team a little off balance and made things wonky. So let's walk you through it. We had Emily, who was your original Fangu, and Lynxle was your original witch. Kelly was originally the lunatic. Emily was informed that Kelly was the lunatic. Then we went around and we went to the engineer, Marshall, and we said, do you want to use your ability? And he said, YOLO, and let's do this. And he used his ability and he turned the minion into a marionette. So when you look at the night order of the damsel declaration to the minions, it happens after the engineer. So we decided, well, we're not going to tell the marionette that the damsel is in play. And that's why the demon came to me a few times like, well, we'll get back to that. So Emily, the Fangu, attacked Tyler, the cannibal. She assumed it was going to be the recluse, maybe jump. He was not the recluse, he was the cannibal. So Mr. Let's not execute everybody. He was the one who could have gotten a few different, very useful once per game abilities. Marshall, the engineer, and Madeline, the huntsman. Madeline, the huntsman, chose Kelly as her damsel. Didn't obviously change anything. Pepper was your damsel. That's why Pepper never woke up. Lynxle, it was funny when Lynxle came out and said, I'm a minion. Just for fun. I could be. Kelly's the goddamn damsel. So yeah, that would have been pretty, it would have been pretty silly if she'd have just randomly picked Pepper, but that's not how it went down. So funny. And the information that kind of blew the game wide open a little bit there was your chambermaid info, which first off, Andy picked herself and Lynxle, and so by rule, if somebody does an invalid action by their ability, we can just give them whatever information we want, and we did. Then she chose Emily and
Pepper and Kelly.
Pepper and Kelly, and got a 1 because the lunatic did wake up and the damsel did not. And then picked Marshall and Madeline, got a 0. Kelly did very smartly try to pivot to a wake up ability and seeded that information with some players, but it was too late when they bought. So that was a good play though. It would have been really interesting if Kelly had been able to connect with Madeline and go, I was a damsel and then I've been turned into something else, you know? So we did go to Kelly. Kelly became the Fangu after Emily attacked Kelly in the night. We went to Kelly and we said, your role has changed, which is what we do when somebody gets a role changing effect. The only exception to that, and this was brought up, and maybe we'll need to clarify this. We did not go to Lynxle and tell them that because it was so soon in the game. But I think if we're being consistent, we probably should have. Another interesting thing we could have done is told Kelly that they had a marionette in Lynxle as well. That would have been pretty interesting, I think. But regardless, I think that was a fun game. I hope y'all this edition of Blind Man's Bluff.
Yeah. I like having control people. Thank you. You guys definitely helped me out.
So I witched Emily and then Andy.
Yeah.
That's the marionette.
Well,
So-
yeah. So you, we were actually simulating you as the snake charmer. But yeah, you would have witched. I guess if you'd have just picked cold, you would have witched your demon. But I know Emily's never going to nominate on a witch script. Not until she knows better. So I didn't worry about that very much.
That was wild.
That's
okay.
Emily's muted if you're talking to her.
Never mind. I was gonna ask about Tyler being the cannibal, but the engineer thing. I was freaking out because I'm like, okay, clearly Tyler has to be the recluse because why would Lynxle be all the way over there? So that's why I killed you, Tyler. And then I went over to Lynxle and I'm like, what is happening? I'm still the demon. And that's why we were in that chat forever trying to figure out what was going on. And I'm like, oh, Lynxle, are you the recluse? Maybe you registered. And Lynxle's like, I wake up every night. And I'm like, what?
And then, like, here I am thinking that you might have been the lunatic who was telling me lunatic things. And then, but you clarified that. And the next day, I'm talking to Marshall, who made a marionette. I'm like, oh, makes so much sense now. I got nothing.
I just killed Kelly. I didn't even have any record of any other outsider. I'm just like, I don't know what to do. Let's just kill Kelly.
Yeah, so I think it would have been, obviously it would have been a lot more powerful for the evil team had they known, right, that there was a damsel afoot. That's not a pun. It is a pun. If they'd have known a damsel was about. But Madeline was keeping very tight-lipped about what she had going on, so I don't think there was much being told there. There wasn't a lot of clues in that sense. Which was pretty interesting. When we looked at it, when we were doing setup, a lot of the roles are, Huntsman, obviously, we don't consider a super powerful role. Damsel can be pretty damaging for, there were 2 outsiders in an 8-player game. So we thought, and this could be a tough road for the good team. So good job by y'all by coming up. Marshall, that engineer play was pretty clutch. Even one extra night changes a lot of that dynamic. So
Yeah. I mean, Andy had the information and got it out there too, which was great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was sick.
Yeah. So pick 2 players is if for evil players in a blind man's bluff game in the future. Pick 2 players. Everybody just goes, oh yeah, we're on board with this.
Yep.
So I would always claim that if I were you.
Time to break that meta, huh?
Yeah. Well, if we play this enough, people will come up with different things. Emily, would you tell us a little bit about you ran this live and in person at Origins, didn't you? Or who ran it?
I didn't run it. Ben Bardic Puppy.
Ben?
Yeah, he ran it. Tyler and I played in it. There was a few other folks who played in it. I know I've only played before this game. I've only played it twice. The first time I was on here, and I was the sailor who thought they were the demon leech. And at Origins, I was the cannibal who thought they were the Fangu, because I was the lycanthrope, and I thought I was the cannibal for a while, who kept waking up and picking the dead players. So I was convinced I was the demon, but I turned out to be the lycanthrope. But what's really funny is we had Trisha was the minion who got a damsel guess. Was it day 1, Tyler?
It was day 2.
Day 2, but she was poisoned, right?
No, the damsel was puka poisoned. So
That's right.
it didn't. It was the correct guess, but it didn't matter.
So sad.
The damsel had no ability.
It was hilarious. And this game was a blast to play in person just because, you don't know.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to playing this in person when we all get together. It's somewhere down the road.
At Gen Con.
Can't say
Oh, no,
more
Gen
at the
Con.
moment. Not at I won't be at Gen Con, unfortunately. Adam and Haley will be at Gen Con, so if you track them down there at the Marriott, they'll be running games next week. Check them out at Gen Con.
Looking at our schedule, Haley likes to book things for us to do in the evening, so I think there's only going to be 2 nights we're going to get to run games. And I think one of those is Friday night. So
yeah,
Friday night at the JW in the open place.
Adam, is this when you give people your room number so they can track you down?
Yes, it is number 1.
The first room.
We're
in
at
a
the
whole hotel.
lowest level of everything. You can find us. Just go to the first floor and look for room 1.
We'll track them down at Gen Con. You can also see our friends at Lucky Duck Games at booth 157 at Gen Con as well. One of our fellow players, I think she was on a TPI or a Gen Con stream earlier, Carly, will be at that booth as well. Check it out. And our friend Bree, who played with us on Wednesday. So
Plus the week.
that's it. Yeah, the week before this one. Yeah. It's the last week. That's right. That's it for this edition of Off Meta. On a Thursday. You can check us out again when we come live to you on a Tuesday, talking about our tier rankings. If you never watched those on Tuesday afternoon, maybe dinner time for you if you're there in the UK, spend it with us. We're going to be talking about some experimental roles. We do our tier rankings. We discuss all of their different relative abilities. He's doing a handshake. He's either waving me to shut up or doing something. I don't know. Or waving at the cat.
I don't see why it can't be both, to be honest.
Yeah, tell me to shut up. And then you can follow up and watch those on youtube.com/offmetaplays. If you miss it, Andy's going to get ready and go get her stream started. We're going to kick it over to @Andromeda_ in just a moment here. You can tweet at us at offmetatweets if you want to tell us more, or you can join our Discord. We'd love for you to and chat with us. The easiest way to join our Discord at the moment is to support us on Patreon. Like I said, Leonardo da Vinci had Medici. Pollock had Guggenheim. We want you to be our patron. We'd love your support. And we'll tell you more if you watch the video. But that's it for Off Meta for today. And we'll see you again on Tuesday.